So a quick walk around, as I think the progress today was pretty fun. Definitely the trap door is a huge highlight, but getting all this hardware on is pretty cool too. Especially I get excited about repurposing old hardware that other folks basically are ready to throw out, and a bit of paint and voila. Really like that cleat dead center because I'll have my anchor up there. These little corner chocks are really, really cool, if that's what they're called. I have no idea. But I'm happy I repurposed that. Okay, I want to take you through a little bit of a blurb, how and why I use used hardware. You can see the original iron aren't in great shape. However, when I bed it with marine adhesive, this will work fine. Now it's ugly. Well, look what I've done over here. Same idea. I took an old piece of hardware, much like this. I went through a lot of trouble sanding it, and I drilled out center, got myself a nice stainless steel. This is a very large screw. Now that's on there like crazy. So I'll paint these. I am not sponsored by anybody, frankly. I just want to show you this is a great product. Oh, I put a little pin in it. So the pin so that the hole stays, because you will clog the hole. I got to go around the back. Do it through the gap. And simply by drilling and tapping in a screw on the end there, through the middle, that makes it from being questionably strong to very good and strong. I drilled in the lights. These are older lights, which were very affordable, and just do a little tap hole to get the wire through. So yeah, back to the walk around. The sink got in. Here's the view from over here. Very dusty in there. Ooh, terrible. This little step turned out good. I had the rubber matting, so I cut a piece and kept the X. Doesn't quite go with the color, but I think that's perfectly good because X sort of is like a hint step here. And then I added cleats here, and this cleat is a big success. I showed that, but that will hold a bucket, and you can push, the bucket will sit on the shelf, and you can push it out so that the rainwater will collect there. And for washing up and so forth, that'd be awesome. And more of the same down this side. I put up some more hooks. These brass anchors, which if you look, are out of the way of the corner. So they're not going to hook you as you walk in, and they're not an eyeball threat. So there's the sink, dusty as I mentioned. Drape large towels, damp jackets, that kind of thing. Sink, I'm so impressed with the sink. Yeah, this is a cool feature. It actually keeps the water. It's a wine bottle stopper that I think just goes so cool. There was a hole in the top of the sink. I don't know what this sink came from because it doesn't have a standard drain, and it doesn't, that those two little holes seemed, I didn't understand the purpose because they're on the underside of the lip here. It's a brushed stainless and turned out really good. Dusty, yes, but that'll clean up nicely. And I mentioned I can get another stainless steel bowl that will fit into the hole here. And then with the strainer within that, you have a nice little prep section on the cutting board here. I just for now have the window closed, and you can see up there the system I will use to keep that hatch closed and propped up when need be. So next, I'm soon ready to get windows cut and shaped and hinged on and so forth. But I think makes for a kind of a cool little space, I think. And the pop top, I'm walking by it. I realize I'm going to need some sort of bungee to hold it down, but that's actually works really well. One of these trucker bungees, but something more attractive would work as well. And the reason to hold it down is yes, I have the clips, but I haven't clipped it down to the roof. So if a wind caught, Now it won't blow up. It is coming so close. I have some caulking to do along the roof seams just to fare things a little bit better and tighten up the seams a little bit. Gotta remember my cup. Okay, and we can leave the lamp there. Oh, there's the caulking I'll be using. Ultra. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. That said, if a company wants to sponsor me for something, I guess I don't have the views, but you guys can help with that. Share and subscribe and like if you like, and leave me a comment if you enjoyed what I'm doing or trying to do. One more walk to the front, just because we can. So tomorrow, what tomorrow? I think I'm ready to start cutting some Lexan up. I would have liked tinted, but what I've got is clear, so I'll be working with clear. I just put some very expensive hardware on that cost me free. Was nothing. So that will go a long ways to add a little beauty and practicality to the boat, and yet and it's repurposed, recycled, so on top of it, it keeps it out of landfill, so that's all good too, right?